And I put it on the motorhome in 1989 in California.
Yeah.
And I wish I'd put 3 of them on or 4 of them on. I only put 1 on because
Right.
the guy said, you don't put one more on this, you just don't need it. And he didn't really recognize that it had a British Columbia license plate on my motorhome. But I tried it the very first night I had it on. I just did. I put my car battery down to, I wore it right down to nothing. And between 7 o'clock and 6:30 in the morning and 8:30, 9 o'clock, that's one solar cell on top, put enough electricity into that battery for me to start the motorhome.
Perfect.
And it, even up here in this all winter long, that one solar cell keeps that motorhome charged up all winter long. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And we haven't.
Well, the cost of the cells have come down quite
it's come down.
considerably,
It's
haven't
like
they?
10% now.
It makes them almost viable.
Yeah, and you've got rolled-up ones and fold-up ones and expanded ones and paint-on ones now they've got. But I think that spending $3,000 in solar cells for the roof of anybody's house up here, because I know what it does from a motorhome.
Yeah.
And putting a bit of a battery backup storage in here.
Especially if you got an indoor pool, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, making a long story short, I think that's about the end of us with what we're doing.
Good stuff.
You've been watching Around the World with David Ingram. I think I want to change that name. The guest has been Dan Walkow, who knows more about this cross-border investing than anybody else I have talked to in Canada. I say that. I've been doing this for 46, I figured out the other day. This is my 46th year doing this now. I did my first tax return for somebody else in March 1963. And this is now April 2009.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
And I think that's 46 years ago, isn't it?
Well, this time is moving by so fast here. I mean,
I know.
Well, 2009. I mean, it's. I just think.
Before you know it, I mean, a year from now, the Olympics is over.
Well, there you go. It's. My daughter was a babe and was walking around on my shoulder, and now she's a 21-year-old ballerina in London, England. I mean, but I don't know where the time's gone.
Do you know what Farrell Hope's daughter does?
Yes, I do.
You do? You've seen her paintings?
Yes, I have.
Ashley's paintings?
Beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
Different.
We're talking about a mutual person we know, Farrell Hope, who is
quite accomplished in what she does.
Yeah. And his daughter, your daughter is a ballerina. Farrell's daughter paints crime scene pictures of murdered women.
Yeah, no, that's
and
different.
she gets she paints pictures, and she has showings all over the place. And what she does is she paints these gruesome pictures of a woman semi-naked, blood-covered body in a bathtub, or lying over the kitchen table with a knife in her neck or something. And they are just amazing pictures. And on that subject, I'm going to cut. That's it.